to another episode of the Real Estate Agents of Miami. My name is Donald.
And my name is Bill. And today we're going to talk about how to negotiate an offer. By the end of this video, you're going to understand the best techniques to get the best deal on your either home sale or purchase.
And also, if you like this video, make sure you click on the bell to follow our channel. You can also find us on Instagram and Facebook as well. Bring your friends along because they might want to see something too. I'm Donald.
And I'm Bill.
And we're the Real Estate Agents of Miami. So first of all, the first thing you want to do is you want to assert whether you're in a seller's market or a buyer's market. Traditionally, the real estate industry considers 6 months worth of inventory a balanced market. If there are less than 6 months of inventory, then you're in a seller's market. If there's more than 6 months of inventory, like we're seeing with condos today, then you're in a buyer's market.
So make sure to reach out to your realtor, have a good relationship with them. They can instruct you on what kind of market you're moving into as a seller or as a buyer. First of all, let's talk about a seller's market.
Because that's what we're seeing right now more than anything
else.
else.
Well, with single-family
homes.
For sure. So in a seller's market, it's important on the buyer's end to realize that there is not enough inventory, at least inventory that people want to buy, to go around at this point. So you're going to be in competition with other people. There may be multiple offers on the property. You may see you need to come in and be ready to make your best offer first, close to asking or at asking price.
And they may go in the first couple days as well. And one thing that we've seen in the past is sometimes you don't get a second bite at the apple. So you want to make sure, like Bill said, your best offer is your first offer in a seller's market.
And make sure to wear a pretty dress when you go to the closing so that the seller's agent will like you.
But for sure, you want to be prepared. Anytime you're going to make an offer, you want to make sure you have your pre-approval already taken care of before you go into the contract. If you're going to make an offer, you want to tighten up all your contingencies as much as you can. As short of an inspection period as you can make, 10 days is typically about as short as you can make it and still make it reasonable, because in a seller's market, the market's busy and the inspectors are busy and you just can't get an appointment.
So if you're a seller in a seller's market, then you kind of have the power here. That doesn't mean you can ask extraordinary amount of money for your home. Price it competitively in the market. You will get more money for your house by doing so than
We've seen it
super
repeatedly,
high.
actually. Yeah.
Exactly.
People who price their house at market tend to get more money than those that overprice their home.
Exactly. So the thing here is to make sure your home is, we've talked about this before, presented in a beautiful way, everything done, everything neat and organized, and make sure people can get into it, that you don't limit the showings too much and you allow access to the property as often as you possibly can. So let's move on now to a buyer's market.
Yeah.
So if it's a buyer's market, buyers are more in control than sellers, although sellers won't think so at the time. That's the thing to overcome here.
And also, sellers are typically never so desperate that they're going to take some rock bottom price. You may see that in all these videos you see online or these courses you go to for 3 days.
For God's sake,
take your $400 and run away. Those people only buy houses in the worst neighborhoods where nobody wants to live. But if you're buying in South Florida, in Broward or Dade, you're probably not going to run into that. Our experience has shown if you want to get the best price possible, you want to bring in an offer that's almost what the seller wants, close enough that it's hard for them to turn it down.
Of course, this depends on what the seller wants.
Of course.
So it's all a process of going through it with your realtor, understanding and being willing as a buyer to be patient. And they may not take your offer at first, but they may take it down the road. So just stay open, stay in communication, and don't get frustrated, because this is the point where people can get frustrated.
And if you are a buyer and you're really trying to get the best deal in a buyer's market, be prepared to make 5, 6, 7, 8 offers, because you're not going to get the deal of the century on your first offer. And be willing to walk away from any property if it doesn't come in at the price that you feel comfortable.
And as a seller in that type of market, be willing to negotiate. Don't get all huffy when people put in a low ball offer on your property. It's better to negotiate what's on the table than what's around the corner, because you never know what's around the corner.
And once you've got them under contract, keep them under contract if you're a seller.
Exactly.
If
be
they
willing
ask
to negotiate for inspections. Be willing to do whatever you need to do. Don't give your house away, but realize that you need to get this done, because things change over time, and we've just seen that recently, especially.
And typically, anything this buyer's asking for, the next buyer's going to ask for as well.
All right, so that's enough for today on the negotiation process.
Make sure if you like the video that you click the bell at the bottom of the page and follow our channel. You can also follow us on Instagram and Facebook, because you don't want to miss anything these two have to say.
And you should see what Donald puts on his Facebook page.
Oh, not that one. Bye, y'all.
Bye, take care.